You drooling? No, you're right.
It's my doggo. Oh shit. Is this another AFK guy? Oh no, he's just going over there. Just played a game of PUBG, knew a guy was in a building, but he headshotted me from so far away with an AK. Yeah, it might have been me. Sorry, bro. Actually, no, I just got ran over by a car, so... Oh, look, a backpack. That means we're not gonna find a gun. Ooh, a better backpack. Okay. Frankie. Yeah, Frankie is his name. It is a special needs French bulldog is what he is. He's got hydrocephalus, which means he... Oh, quick draw, I'm gonna need that. He's got too much cerebral spinal fluid in his head, so he looks weird. And he's kind of dumb, but he's cool. And he left. He's like, I don't need to listen to this shit. You ran a guy over with a motorcycle. That's just disrespectful. God damn it. Where's all the guns this time? He is an amazing dog. Yeah, he doesn't bark. He only barks at people when he's outside. Like, doesn't matter what he's doing. If he sees somebody else, he'll just be like, he'll bark at them, and then they'll like laugh at him because he looks so stupid, and then he'll like go over to them and be like, "What? What the problem is?" Shit, we're gonna need this pistol ammo. And this gas mask. Oh, and this scar. Yeah, it sucks. I'm not gonna be able to put out any new content this week, just because I'm traveling. But I would like to cut together another YouTube video when I get back. I just don't know the timeline on it. So for those of you guys coming in from YouTube, first of all, thank you for stopping in and saying what's up. Second, I'm sorry, but there will be no new video this week as far as I can tell, unless... I have a decent laptop, but I don't think I have the footage or the ability to cut anything together, but I'll try and maybe get something started. It's just hard to edit mobily, so... Yeah, man, I had my fucking headphones off. Citronica, yes. I had my fucking headphones off. I had my right headphone off. I didn't even hear, like, it was way too late. I got hit by the car and I was like, what the fuck? Someone clipped it. Someone clipped it in the chat. I'm not your biggest fan. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, my man. Let's go see if this guy's still down here. Oh shit, actually. Yeah, fuck. We gotta go down here. Any plans to give a more comprehensive Prey review? Yes. I have all of the footage of us playing the last 2 days. I'm gonna cut it together into review. I would like to finish the game, but right now it's like crashing in a very specific spot. I don't know what we're gonna have to, we might have to try and load an older save. I'll maybe do that on my own time, but oh, Curtis got it. Thanks, Curtis. Kurt. Heard gunfire down here, but we don't have a gun sight. These should all be looted, these buildings, because I know a guy landed down here. Found him. Hit a level 3 as well. Like I took a lot of damage actually. Keep getting ganked out of nowhere. Ah man, I hear you. It's not working for everyone? Is that true? Really? It's not working for everybody? That was what I said earlier. Interesting. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at that then. Well, Citronica, I appreciate you punishing me for having my headphones off. I really do. You're free to stick around, but I'm sure you got to get back out there to murder some more people. How far did you live? Clearly not. I think you'd probably still be in the game. I can't stay. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get good, but you know, it's unfortunately there's 56 other people in this game who are likely trying to prevent me from getting good. Oh god. Flashbacks. Oh. See? It's amazing what happens when you can hear the stuff that's happening in the game. Yeah, man, there was a guy shooting at me when I was leaving the gas where he ran me over. That's who I was waiting for, is him to come across the hill so I could kill him, because he shot at me in my car, the blue one that you drove by, but didn't work out. I don't think I want the buggy. I think we're probably gonna make it. See you later, Citronica. Thanks for stopping by, dude. So heads up, I know that we're scheduled from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern, but as I said, I'm leaving on a jet plane. Ow, God damn it, Frankie. I'm leaving on a plane here at about 8 o'clock, so I gotta leave here around 7, which is 9. So we're likely gonna end the stream around 8:30. Not normally what I would do, but obviously I gotta make my plane. Statistically, an average player would only win 1 out of every 100. Yeah, that's basically what I said before. Like, if all else is equal, you have a 1 in 100 chance of winning, which is not great odds considering all the other stuff that happens in the game on a regular basis. Lag, not finding a gun, what have you. But yeah, statistically it's stacked against you. And really, the unfortunate aspect of the current game style is that if you want to maximize your chances of winning, you basically have to play in a very substandard way. Well, in a boring way, I would say would probably be the more accurate way to say it. Essentially, what you have. I don't normally do double AR like this, by the way. It's just circumstance. You basically, like, I could sit on the edge of the circle every time, and I've never won a game. Yeah, man, that's the sad reality, is that sometimes just getting into the final circle, like we had a couple of top 10 games today. Motorcycle coming in. But yeah, it's just being in the right place at the right time, and what I've said in some of my videos on occasion is that every game is a series of decisions. Thanks, Rev Bliss, for the follow. Every game is a series of decisions that you have to make correctly, which is, you know, if you think about it, making every single correct decision on the way to a win. You know, there might be multiple options for decision making, but you have to make the correct option. If you go left and there's a guy there, if you'd gone right, you would have lived, and that's as easy as it can be to lose, right? We've got a good circle here. I don't know if motorcycle guy stopped in the town or what, but see if we can find his motorcycle. We don't have any optics that are beyond a red dot right now. Oh shit. I think I'd like to hunt around this area. I've won one solo game, but it was aggressive as fuck. 8 kills. Yeah, and you know what? I think I average out in my wins at about 7 or 8 kills. I think 8 is probably the average for a win, depending. You know, I think my highest win was a 12 kill. So if he's not in this building, he's on this hill. You have to be a little bitch to win games, not every time, but sometimes. Well, I mean, I've said this in the past as well. The best way to stay alive in this game is to not shoot and not move. So, I mean, with those two things in mind, what does that mean? Either you hide the entire game, or you do your best to minimize those types of things. So in my videos, I kind of say, you know, be cautious, be patient. But ultimately, like, you're just trying to win. And trying to win means eliminating as many threats as possible. So that means a lot of shooting. But the more shooting you do, the more other players will kind of gravitate towards you. I mean, we have no real reason to actually leave this area right now. Other than to maybe find better loot, but... this isn't a bad little area. Low ground on all sides of us. I mean, this is how the game was designed. This is not fast-paced game, which you're rendering killing people. At least that's not why I bought it. And yeah, so play styles also incorporate into that as well. Like being super aggressive, you can win, but it's going to be hard. I try and play like a hybrid style. Doge is life 123. Thank you for the for all of my men. You have to make decisions without any information beforehand and what is the right thing to do. Yeah, RNG. Well, it's not RNG, but it's like it's intuition. It's utilizing intuition and trying to make the best decision under pressure considering the information you do have. So information gathering in this game is extremely important. So the best way to information gather is to sit and wait and look around to see who's moving and who's not, right? Because right now I've got 180 degrees of cover on all sides of me because I'm sitting on a cylinder, but at the same time I might be looking the wrong direction at the wrong time and someone might just happen to see me and shoot me in the back, right? So we're gonna let this next circle change, and then we'll see where we have to go because we do have a vehicle nearby. Yeah, and all my wins have been solo too, right? I'm not condemning people, that's how I view it, not to diminish people's playstyle. Don't get me wrong, I love the game, but I hate being a circle lover. Yeah, and it's not particularly fun for me either, but it's just about strategy, right? So incorporating some level of strategy. So what I'm thinking about right now is this. If I was in Pachinki, or let's say you're in any of this area right here, you have a lot of pressure coming into this circle, especially from a popular spawn area like Georgia Pole. Similarly, people are going to be camping in Pachinki in houses, so you can't really do too much in Pachinki. So what I want to wait for in this case is hopefully this next circle will be like this if I'm lucky. It'll probably include half of Pachinki, but there's going to be a lot of circle pressure of people coming into the area this way. But if you look here, there's not too many population areas, and most of them would have gone to Razak or the school. So I'm in a decent spot from just a general foot traffic perspective. So I have no real reason to leave right now until the next circle. It's just about understanding and making the right decision. And sometimes that decision is boring as fuck. So, sorry. Pretty sure that's silenced fire up the hill. We also have a guy unaccounted for that's probably down there. So we'll check this next circle and then we'll move on with our lives. Show me what you got. Alright, so we're not too far from the next circle and it's uphill. So we can move probably early, and we want to be uphill because if that guy is where I think he is, we don't want to be fighting in a way that we're both on the same hill. So I'd rather be at the top of it. Normally I wouldn't move this early, but we're close enough it doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? I think this spot's pretty good. We have good... This one might be a bit better. So now we have visibility of the path we think he's going to take. We just have to be mindful of other people sneaking around on us, right? So if he actually was where I think he was, he'll come this way. Live action chess? Yeah. But there's no set of moves that you're bound to, right? Like... Sometimes you get shot in the head while driving a buggy. You know, it doesn't matter. It's a strategy based game in some cases. But you can run around with a shotgun and blast people until you win. Which kind of makes it's just an open-ended kind of affair every game, which is why I really caution people, and even myself sometimes, with like getting down on a round like where you came in third. Those suck. They really do suck. But game's over. Play the next one. That's actually why I love these games, is there's no commitment. Like, you don't have to worry about grinding a skill. You don't have to worry about getting a skin, or you don't have to worry about whatever, you know. It's just one game, clean slate. One game, clean slate. Yeah. So I don't know if that guy's there, so you probably would have started moving by now. And there's also the games where you take your time and are careful for the entire game, and then you die with 0 kills. That's close. Someone's got an AWM close by. I think he's down on this plateau or the next. I don't think he's in these trees. He's gonna be coming up in this area, I think. If he is where I think he is. Oh shit. There's also that kind of stuff, which is a little worrisome. So since we have a buggy nearby, He was going for the shotgun. He was going for that motherfucking shotgun. I was like, is that my footsteps or somebody else's? Probably the best spot we can be right here. How many games have you won? Me specifically, I think I've won 13. I think that's my current win count. Again, we got a good circle. How many kills is that? This is my second kill. Honestly, very little reason to move. We just want to get some audio information, like gunshots near us, footsteps, etc. We have no reason to move. I'm sorry, chat. This is going to be a boring game, but this is just the best strategy for right now. So it's going to be one of those like potential 4-kill wins, maybe. So, you guys like chips? Or bunny rabbits? Okay, so that's K98 close to front. Probably fighting the op guy, if I were to guess. Okay, we're gonna have to move pretty quick here, just so we don't want to get caught out, so that's what we're gonna do. I don't think we necessarily have... Actually, we're going to follow the wall a little bit. Yeah, we gotta get a jet. I might have waited just a little too long. Fuck, there's buildings down here too? If I'm going to die, it's going to be here. Because there's houses here. I didn't realize. Actually, those are gonna get kicked out of the safe zone, I think. So I keep a real close eye. Big open field coming up here, which is kind of shitty. But we're in. Gotta be mindful of people coming down the hill. Not expose our butts too much to the town. So this circle, it looks like the next circle is going to be the end of Pachinki. Or on the north side, I should say. Pachinki. So we should be able to follow this wall this way. Might be our best option. I'll catch up on the chat in a little while. I'm not going to be able to respond to you right now. I'm just going to try and get a win here. Or at least make it to the top 10. I'm lucky. Oh shit, the next circle's actually right here. Yeah, I think we're still going to keep going this way, though. Because we should have a decent amount of tree cover. There is a house down there we got to be mindful of. This is a big-ass open field, though. Fuck, chat. Actually, you know, we're going to go straight. There's too much tree cover to give it up. Because we're going to wind up having to... We're going to wind up being late. Fighting in Pachinki. This is a good cover spot right here. There's a guy at that rock. I can't shoot. Oh shit, there's a guy right there too. This guy's crawling. was a whole lot of noise. Okay. Actually, I gotta keep my gun out. Don't want to get caught with your pants down, chat. Oh, Jeep coming this way. So we're in the top 10 here. We know where at least one is. We have 2 in the town as well. So we got about a minute 20. That guy kept on driving. I think instead of staying here... we might want to get out in the grass. Shit. A lot of fighting going on. Oh, the bunker's in play. I didn't realize that. This might be a safe spot. Or we're gonna get forced out, which is gonna suck. Lot of fighting, a lot of fighting. I can't tell if this is a safe spot or not. Barely a safe spot. Oh shit, chat. We're in real good shape here. I think we might be in trouble, or we might be in a really good spot. I don't know if I should prone here or what. I just don't know if anyone can see me. We might just get like absolutely shot to death because I don't know if my butt's sticking out or not, but this is a pretty nice spot. There might be someone in the bunker as well. There's 3. So we know where he's downhill. He's gonna have to come uphill to us. Oh shit. Eyes on. Eyes on the grass. So which tree was he at? Which tree was he at? Is he in that bush? I don't know if the circle's going to force him to move first or me first. Oh, there he is. That's how you do it. I figured I figured he was at one of those 2 trees, so. Woo! And since you guys